Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are at question number 189 for DevOps and SRE interview preparation. The point of these videos is actually to help you prepare based on realistic interview questions that might come up in a DevOps and SRE interview. I try to cover all the possible topics as deep as possible. That way, by the time you're done with watching these videos, you'd feel confident and prepared walking into an interview for DevOps and SRE role. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. That's nothing for you, but it actually helps a lot with my channel's growth, and that I really would appreciate if you did do that. Okay, so as you might know from my other videos, I did some research on LinkedIn using job descriptions, and I came up with these 15 topics. The ones at the top, like cloud and AWS, are more important than the ones at the bottom, like system design. However, even the bottom topics are still something you cannot ignore because they will come up in the interviews. As you can see from 35 jobs, even the bottom one came up in the keywords 17 times. So it is not negligible. However, of course, you want to spend most of your time in the first 5, 6, or 7 topics preparing for DevOps and SRE interviews. Okay, today we're at number 12, Terraform. I don't know why the data came out at number 12 for Terraform. It really should be like top number 4 or 5. It is used almost everywhere, almost every company that does DevOps or SRE stuff. And it is almost a required skill now to get a DevOps and SRE job. Okay, all right. So question today is, how can you pass a CSV file as an argument to a module? So if you have, the idea is you have a module that takes in some arguments as an input, right? But that input, you want it to be CSV file. How can you do that? Before I move on to the answer, just a quick reminder: Floyd Spencer is my advisor. Please take advantage of his 1 hour free session. I'm not financially affiliated with him. I just know how passionate he is to help people who are in the job market. And yeah, and he's really effective. He has helped me several times in my career. Okay, so turns out Terraform has a lot of built-in functions, and one of them is called CSV decode. That function you can call from any module in Terraform code. And what it does, it will read in a CSV file that you provide as a list of maps. So if you know about software engineering or coding, you know what a map is. So the CSV file will actually be a list of maps, right? And you can pass directly to a module and a file that has CSV input, something comma like that for a bunch of lines, as you can see in the screen here. You can also go to this link. Maybe I should do that live here. So let's do that. Copy. Can I copy that? Yep, I can copy that. So if you go here, you would see what I'm talking about. This is CSV code function, fine, accept cookies. And if you read through here, or you can watch other videos where they go into much more detail. But the idea is you give it a file, or even you can even do it through command line. When the module is called, it reads in these values. You see, comma separated values. They become like this. These maps. So you have here it is a map of 2 elements, and well, each map has 3 key values, and there are total number of 2 elements in the map itself, right? Just like there are 2 lines there are 3 lines in the CSV file. ABC happens to be the title of each column, so they become keys in the map that gets pulled in. So I hope that wasn't too confusing. So again, the idea is, the answer is to use the CSV code function. Again, the interview is not really looking for you to know the exact name of the function. The idea is that you have to convince the interviewer that that Terraform comes with built-in functions, and there's one that deals with this particular situation. Okay, and if you have any further questions, you can find me on LinkedIn, or you can just leave a comment below, and I will try my best to help you out. I hope you found this useful, and I will see you in the next one.